Okay, folks, this is the method that works best for me for harvesting whiteworms without getting any dirt or anything like that. All right, so what we need is I use a little cup like this, and I'll get back to the paper towels after, but tongs and this little cup. I'm just gonna fill it, a little less than halfway with water for now. And then we have our cultures. Zelda, watch out, baby. Thank you. So I got a couple here. I have one from the Carbon Dragon. He goes by Whiteworm Man on eBay. This is where I got this culture. I got a lot of food kind of all over the place in here. So I mean, I could pretty much take from anywhere and get whiteworms. So we're just gonna dump this in the water. That's some food. Feel free to go pretty heavy on it. It doesn't really matter as long as you're getting worms. Getting some good scoops here. There are definitely plenty of worms in here everywhere. Ideally, if I had food just like in the center or something, it would be a lot easier. But it's fine. I did this yesterday the same way and I got quite a bit. Let's see where else has a bunch. Definitely need Zelda helping. That's how you're gonna get maximum results. Some good scoops here. Yeah, I'm using just pure cocoa for this, which is kind of a pain. I got another culture from Dawn over here, Otter Woman, who's been doing this for years, and it's a really nice culture. It's smaller, but there's a lot of adults in there. I'm kind of letting this one rest because those are all young, so I'm just not going to harvest out of this for right now, but that substrate is much easier. I think she said it used to be cocoa, and it's just over time, that's what it looks like now. Yeah, this is like the mega load here. As far as this culture, so we really, you want to get, I don't know, maybe an inch or so, just until you feel like there's enough worms in there that you're going to want to feed out. If I can get a couple more good scoops here. Oh yeah, that's the mother load. And what I'm feeding these guys is kind of a combination of things. But I'm liking supplementing these turtle and newt pellets. They have some good stuff in it. It's got vitamins, it's got calcium, vitamin C. Sometimes I'll use these pellets as well. A lot of people just use bread. I'm also using bread. And they are making the food disappear very quickly. So now that we got probably enough to work with here. No, Zelda. No, no, no. No, thank you. Good girl. I'm just gonna put this up here. What I'd like to do, honestly, I think most of this debris on top is, I don't know, either food or maybe some mites. So you can pour that off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because we really only want enough substrate to, enough water to cover the substrate. So I'm just gonna get that debris out. Good enough. So we have some whiteworm soup here. Actually dump out a little bit more. That's fine. So now our mites are pretty much falling off because they float. And then what I've done is I've cut these little strips. They're 2-ply. It would be even better if you could get it 1-ply because the whiteworms are so small they'll actually get in between the plies. But this will work fine. So I just drop this in here like a U shape, and the worms are gonna use it like a ladder. That's it. Like your work is pretty much done. I throw another little paper towel square on top. If you want, Just do something like this to secure it, but oh, we got a worm here. All you're gonna do is wait like 10-20 minutes and then we'll come back and see what we get. All right, so when we come back, I already know they're coming up because you'll see a wet spot sometimes right at the top. Look at that. Boom. Mega harvest. I mean, they can be bigger than this, obviously, but. So now all we do is come over here. Get all these off the side. Going right in the tank. Nice and clean. And they'll continue to do this. Like, I'm just gonna let this whole container rest, even another 20 minutes maybe. But this should be enough to harvest and feed out to a couple different tanks. That's pretty much it. You can see a lot of them are actually behind it. This is where you're gonna, if you peel this back, look at all that. It's beautiful. Very easy, very clean. So I hope that helps. I mean, it might not be the perfect method, but that's what's working best for me over here. And it took me a couple weeks to actually get good harvests. These guys will come eat it shortly. And then at the end, when you're all done, there's gonna be, you know, some white worms that didn't climb out or whatever, and I just throw them right back into the culture. Done with it. That's pretty much it. I'll just clean this out and we'll do it again the next time I wanna feed them.